Honestly, I'll probably completely start over and just get another account.
In my opinion, I would just say like start right now. You don't need a new account. Like that's your problem as well. Like just play this account but just disable all these things.
I see what you're saying.
Just stop looking at
Yeah.
this stuff. Just stop looking at
Because
anything
to be
like
honest,
this. Just ignore
regardless
everything
of what
here.
account I use, yeah,
Look how many unique champs you're playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you're playing a different champ every game. Climbing in League is not about like having a 90% win rate. It's about a consistency thing. So if your decision is I want to gank mid, why is this not good here? If you don't know who I am, my name is Coach Leo. I am an ex-pro player and challenger jungler, and for the past year, I've been helping hundreds of players just like you achieve their rank goals. If reaching your potential is something you are interested in, head on over to junglegap.gg for more information. Yeah.
To me, progress, like getting better, ranking up is a reflection of your progression.
Right. Yeah.
Like
So
I really want to get my actual goal is to get to Diamond,
Okay,
which
cool.
I don't think is a far-fetched goal. Like I've played in Diamond with Flex, which it is different than solo duo.
Yeah.
And I do fine. Like I can play, I can compete, but for some reason I'm not translating that to my solo duo games, whether it is a lack of focus, a bad decision making on, especially in some of these higher emerald, diamond, low diamond MMR games I've played, I've learned.
Okay, so yeah, the thing that I wanted to like get clear, right, is that I think it's fine that you play on these like bot accounts and you know, in Diamond or whatever, and you kind of get shit on, but then some games like do okay, and it's like, wow, okay, like there's a lot of stuff that I can learn and I can do. First and foremost, we kind of need to set like an understanding, okay,
Realistic
of like
situation.
no, well, I want to set an understanding of what you need to do and get some things cleared up in terms of like what I want, right? Climbing in League, right, is not about like having a 90% win rate. Okay, it's not about having like some kind of crazy win rate. It's about a consistency thing. So if you are, you know, playing, let's just say your best champ, and you're increasing that champ master, and you're playing when you're feeling good, and you're eliminating distractions. So you have an account that you're not doing with friends, you're not talking to friends on Discord, you're not screen sharing. Like you're playing to your most optimal high level. Okay, climbing is all about playing those 100 games, taking a few small things from those games. Okay, I could have had better tempo this game, could have played this fight better, blah 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 blah. You just keep improving 1% at a time. And it's not about having a 90% win rate. It's about having like a 55% win rate. It's about having a 56% win rate. Okay. I think I need to get cleared up with you is like, I just want you to have one account that you play on, that you don't do with friends, that you're not distracted, and that you play like 1 or 2 champs. That's like first things first. We got to get clear straight away for this goal to happen.
Okay.
So you got to do that. I mean, you got to be realistic, right? You got to kind of be disciplined and lock in. Like you can't reach the level that you want cruising around, switching accounts, playing in silver here, playing in diamond here, playing with a buddy here, playing with you when you're tired here. Like you probably don't have enough time as it is. So like when you do have time to play League, 3 blocks locked in, no distractions, you're going like, you know, full force, you know, type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful not to get shown by the wave here. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
You can just W
what
it
should I do?
and let it pull to here.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
you just W
Makes
the
sense.
small one, it'll pull here, and you just hit it right here.
Nice. Okay. And the flash in the second.
It's like a second of time where you show, yeah.
Whether it's him looking or Yorick or Mel, you know,
anyone can ping you, right? Yeah. Okay, so nice opener, right? Just a simple like late invade, start enemy camp, cross mid. One thing I will say, right? Like when you see him here, you no longer need to cross, right?
Okay.
Because you're on the same side as him now. So like if you're on the same side as him already, you just go back to your camps. If he now changes his direction this way, you know he's going here. If he's going this way, so there's 2 scenarios here, and there's both scenarios, you don't want to be caught on the camp. So for example, he runs left. In this case, you want to do your wolves, let him start your blue, and gank him on the blue. Now he runs right. Same thing. You want to run down here, right? And catch him when he's on a camp. But this time you won't be able to do a camp, right? Because he might finish like Raptors before you finish Wolves. Does that make sense? But you want to just match him wherever he goes because you're the one who just took his top lane. He goes right. You go down here. Don't show. You don't even need to cross. Crossing kind of gives away too much information to...
So hypothetically, let's say I go blue. Do I go blue into full clear red? Like do I full clear my bot at that time?
In what scenario? Is Diana going left here, following you, top side?
Yeah. Like she does what she does.
And then depending on what he does, right, you'll either catch him here. Yeah. If he does like this and then like crosses like
maybe
this.
He tries to, okay. Like what if he tries to gank top? Then I just full clear?
Oh, then you just full clear. Yeah. Okay. It's about covering where your camps are. If you cross now, he knows that. He's just going to go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, you just gotta match him. Because he can't take your top. If you know he runs this way, he's not gonna take your top side. It's safe. This is all just safe. Okay, he runs to his Krugs. Then that's option 3, right? He runs to his Krugs. You still just go here. You just want to be on the same side as him.
Yeah.
So this is a big mistake here because 1, you get chunked.
I gotta dodge that fucking route. Yeah.
You get
that's
chunked.
bad.
So either way now, you've just given him an out. You've given him like,
I'm
okay,
vulnerable.
oh yeah, now he can get the jump on you type
Yeah.
situation. He can't invade you bot side because you'll see him, right? It's too slow for him to like do any of this. He has to invade you here. But the thing is for you now, this is like a little bit of jungle mind games. Like if you run to the bot side here, you could run back up here and use your pot and catch him on the blue. And he thinks, oh, he's just going back to his red side. So it's a jungle mind game here. But the thing is, he doesn't know that you have a ward here either.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's lots of things going on. The main thing, match him on the same side, but you want to catch him on the camp. You don't want to let him catch you on the camp. So imagine if you just ran here right now. Oh, coach, match him on the same side. I'm going to do my blue. Diana's going to run at me and just kill you. You got to do one of the small camps first. The ones where like, yeah, he could match you here as well, but Wolves is way, like if you think about where you want to fight, right? Let's pretend like you're on Wolves here. Diana like blasting over here is not like that big of a deal for you. Like you can fight it here and people have a way easier time like moving to this. It's way riskier for Diana here. If she just jumps on you here, it's way easier for her.
Yeah.
She has more room to chase you as well, right? If she blast cones over like this. Here, she has nowhere to chase you. It ends here.
Okay.
Couple of things, but yeah, you kind of you griefed here by crossing, essentially. You just griefed by crossing. You jumped the gun. You thought like, oh, I need to get back to my bot side because Diana's taking it, but she showed here. So you're safe.
I think my mindset here was like, I was hoping I could get something from this mail.
Okay, let's think about this though. Let's think about this decision then if that's your decision. Because if your decision is not, I'm just trying to gap the enemy jungle. If your decision is I want to gank mid, why is this not good here?
I guess because Diana could follow me up. She has nothing to do.
Okay, have you heard of me talk about regular tempo and spare tempo?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 6 camps up right now, right?
Okay, that's why it's bad.
That's why it's bad.
Full fucking bot jungle. Yeah.
You are already winning. Ganking mid here is a throw because even if you get her flash and she chunks you, you just lost the lead that you just traded her flash for 3 camps.
Yeah.
It's not worth.
Because Diana could go steal my shit.
Because now Diana has like the jump. Yeah. Exactly. So you would only do this gank if the plan was to cross to match so you can get these camps as well. So to put that into perspective, like let's say Diana never shows here and we think that she's somewhere here. It's about you catching her on the camp here instead of her catching you on the camp somewhere. That's what it's about. It's about catching the other guy on the camp. That fraction of a second, like right now I would be thinking to cross 2 because I don't see Diana yet. And because I don't see Diana yet, I'm thinking, oh, she must know something's up and she must be on my bot side. So then I'll cross. Yeah, you're pretty chunked also with using a health pot too, which I don't think is too normal. You want to use your pot at the end of the clear. Okay, so let's go forward now. So you cross, let's see the result, right? Okay, so Diana, I don't know what she's doing, okay? She's crossing as well, but this should just be like her taking your top side, right? If you think about the opening that you've left her up here, she is now doing what you were doing, which is just wasting time when she doesn't need to do this. So right now, like, unless she's planning to kill you, which she can't because she's kind of like chasing your tail, right? You're going to finish the raptors before she gets there. So it's not good from her. It's only good for her if she was coming in like this. Like she can already make it to you. Because this is not going to work now for her, right? Like you're going to finish this, you can smite it, you can be gone here by the time she does it. So it's a waste of her time. She should just be doing like your grump and your blue right now. And then you'd be like, okay, whatever. We'll just like, so this is another situation though, right? Like if you expect her to keep invading you, this is what I mean by you want to do the other camps first. So you see this, right? You see how she's coming in here?
Yeah.
You want to do Krugs
I should have went to my Krugs. She would have been on the red.
Yes, exactly. And because like if you draw a line from here to here and from here to here, it's further for her to go, right? And it's safer
like
here as well.
If she'd have pathed better, she kills me there for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, she is chasing your tail on the raptors, but on the red, she can actually catch you. If you look at like full vision here.
Yeah, I got lucky.
If she ran the way that I drew, and if she was a little more,
one step faster. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, cool. All right, so the early game like works out. We have a fight here, cool. Again, this is really nice that the fight begins before you get there because this is like how we want to think of this as Viego. Okay, so for your mechanics, right, we didn't talk about which champs we're going to be maining. What's your champ pool going to be? Because we never actually talked about this. Is it going to be Viego?
Oh, no,
otherwise I'll go into Viego.
I have a lot of fun on Viego.
Okay, so Viego, let's do it. Let's just I don't want to see like 5 different champions. on
That's
your
gonna
main
be
account.
hard to choose.
What is it?
Honestly, I'll probably completely start over and just get another account.
In my opinion, I would just say like start right now. It doesn't really matter. Like this all
Okay,
should just be, you don't need a new account. Like that's your problem as well. Like just play this account but just disable all these things.
I see what you're saying.
Just stop looking at
Yeah,
this stuff. Just stop looking at
because to
anything
be
like
honest,
this. Just ignore
regardless of
everything
what
here.
account I use, yeah, it's whatever's
Just
supposed to happen will happen. I feel
ignore
that.
it, yeah. And then
Yeah.
do take note of like this though. Like look how many unique champs you're playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you're playing a different champ every game. Okay, yeah, okay, good here. This is what I want to see though. Look, just play Viego. All right, don't play these. I mean, just play one champ because you're trying to get that champ mastery up. So, and why I'm saying all this is because when I'm looking at this fight, you pressing W like this is showing me that your champ mastery on Viego can be improved. Because you should never W here. You should never be planning to like W flash here. You
Well,
should,
yeah, my
right?
plan my plan was just so like full disclosure,
Yeah,
I
yeah, sure.
thought Diana was gonna E into the Ashe because she threw that W or
Yeah.
that Q. So I was trying to max charge it for like a
Even then,
longer stun.
you just walk up and you Q auto. Hold
Yeah.
your W.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the biggest thing about Viego is that, yes, there are scenarios where you're going to use W first, okay? A scenario where you use W first is like, let's say, for example, you're sitting in this bush here and Diana is running in like this. You can max
That's
stun.
actually something I've learned from you. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something I've learned from you watching your videos is like when you're ganking lane, so many times like with Jax, I'll fucking QE, I'll EQ
Jump in,
in
E, yeah.
and they'll flash out and I'm
Yeah.
like, why the fuck did I just waste that and have to
Yeah.
burn my flash? Just walk up, auto. Yep, okay.
It's the
I see what
exact
you're
same
saying.
thing with Viego. Yeah, it's the exact same thing with every champion here. Like, would I to be telling a Zinzao here to like W flash? No, I'd be telling a Zinzao, like, see if you can get an E range. If you're coming in from here, right? Let's just put this really obvious example. If you're charging in as here, right? As Zinzao, as Jax, as Viego, you're never going to use your W. You're just going to walk up because you can use your Q first and then auto.
Mhm.
Like as Zinzao here, if I can walk up and Q him, I will do that. If I need to play a bit faster, I'll use E. I will never throw W here like this as Zinzao, especially like maybe if I'm
Yeah.
on vision, right? I'll just use E.
I also have an Ashe and a Nami who should allow me to catch up without
Yeah,
having to use
well, you
my
definitely
W.
can catch up. Yeah, you just like walk through here.
Yeah.
So now you walk through. You would land Q there, auto there, boom. Diana's dead instantly here. And then you would just move on to the next.
Mhm.
Like Diana should be dead here. And you should still have flash, which you do, which is good. I'm glad that you didn't go for it. Right? And then now you use flash. It's okay. I like it. Like I like the aggression. Like you said, like even though this was like a limit test, right? Cool. Yep. It's close. Whatever. Even though it's a limit test, I don't mind that. Like I don't mind this limit test. You know how you said like you think you're overly aggressive? I think it's
Yeah.
fine here. Like this situation is fine. What we will think here is like about our tempo and about what's next. So like once that play is finished, I think that chase here is a little bit like, okay, cool. You get some kills. I think it's fine again, right? Because actually like for your tempo, it's like kind of good that you just die and get a quicker base. It's fine. Like overall success. I'm not going to like go into detail about this. I do think though, like after you make a play, you should be thinking, okay, like we got a kill. Great. Like what can I take? What about my tempo? I'm going to take scuttle base and then I'm going to like clear from bot to top or top to bot.
Mhm.
Is how you should be kind of like thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was fucking bulling a China shop, just trying to fucking secure that extra bag.
Yeah.
Which I need to get. That's one of my
Okay.
weaknesses. I need to get
Look here.
better at that.
Information. What did Diana just show you and what do you know on the map?
Well, I don't know her CS score. I think I assumed
you know her
she
camps,
took
right?
Scuttle. Yes, that's true.
Yep.
So do I just run up there and fucking go Raptors
I mean,
Krugs,
just
or
think about the tempo. Okay. Think about the
she
tempo.
died,
So
so
she died. Yep. And now she's coming back on the map. But you have her camp spawns, which is fine, right? So most likely, yeah, she's on top scuttle right now. 100%. You're thinking that top scuttle is gone right now. So then you're running here. You're like, okay, top scuttle's gone. And I'm going to go for, by the way, when you're dead here like this, right? Just think about what's next. I'm going to go for this. And now she comes from this way, but the Krugs are still up. Right?
yeah. So Krugs are 100% there.
And
Yeah,
Raptors
so
are
I
spawning in
wasn't even looking.
25. So you just got to play off that. And you just got to be like, yo, oh, he's dying. So then you should walk past your thing. You should be like, oh, this guy might, like, he might int here. And even if he doesn't int, I'm going to run this way to his Krugs.
Yeah,
Into his
100%.
Raptors. So go for that
Okay.
max win. Right? There's information for you to play off here on the map. You just got to be watching, and you got to be,
Mhm.
you know, you should always have like an internal kind of jungle tracker. But yeah, this is like what you asked me, like what's the difference between plat, diamond, or whatever. Okay, you
Right.
do it
They
straight
would
away.
already have
Yeah,
been there.
nice. Yeah, she actually doesn't even go for it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I mean, you do it. So
I was late though, technically. Like I
I think
did
it's. I mean,
fucking kinda walk through
you
my
could have got
Grom.
like the max win, right? But like this is still
Yeah.
good. Like the fact that you do it is all I'm worried about. To be honest with you, like
Okay.
yeah, you can go for the max win, like which you do anyway. Okay, which is good. Now here's the interesting part. Next part is interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So what do we think Dinah's gonna do next if she's not here? If she's not showing on this ward, right? If we don't see her anywhere, what's Dinah's plan? Maybe
Go,
you did it, so maybe I need to
Gromp
watch before you do
Dragon?
it.
I don't know.
Yep, she's thinking on something here. So what should our response to that be? Should we take these top side caps?
Do we back in red, meet her at drag?
Not back,
Or-
not back, but
I don't
meeting
know, I'm
her,
not sure.
meeting her bot side is correct. Yeah. Scuttle,
Okay.
cross. Same reason you're crossing before. You see how it's the same play as the early invade. If
I
she
see what you're
shows
saying. We're
here
matching her side.
and she runs here, you match here, you take these camps. If she
Yep.
doesn't show here, she's on this side, we want to cross.
Okay.
Okay? Because
Yep.
you don't just want to give her like the bot side for free. Like, what's the point of just trading camps? What's the point of that?
Yeah. See, that's a problem that I have, and I'm glad you're telling me this because I've never really known. Like, okay, I took her camps and shit, great.
Yeah.
But now, like, how do I
Because look here.
capitalize on that?
Ready? I'm gonna reveal the map. Are you ready?
Yeah.
After you take Scuttle, imagine you cross here to the bot side, right? She's here.
Yeah.
And even though she'll probably take this, right? You're still gaining 8 CS here, and you're making sure you maintain that by keeping
Right, because
these.
she's just gonna take
And maybe
that shit.
crossing here,
She's not
taking
gonna-
this,
Yeah.
checking. Hey, she's somewhere bot side, and maybe you catch her starting this Drake.
Mhm.
Now,
That's a huge problem that I have. US weaknesses. A lot of times I will take camps early like that. Like they'll make a bad play, they'll show
Yep.
whatever. I'll take their
Yep.
camps, but we still have the same fucking CS and
yeah.
3 minutes after.
Yeah, because like a good jungler here should just immediately be like, oh, my top
Dude.
side camps. Like this Dino shouldn't be here right now. He actually should be here. From base. Like
Yeah.
from base, this guy should think, I died top side, which he actually does do. He actually goes to his spot side. But you see, he makes the same mistake as you nearly made. He sees you here, he's pinging you here, but for some reason, he's not going here.
Mhm.
Even though he just died, and he's probably thinking, ah man, I don't want to int again. But this is exactly like the jungle, you know, the chess game, which makes jungle so fun. 1, 2, like you're trying to beat his timing here. You're trying to get this guy to ward this for you. You know, these kinds of things, like immediately.
So Diana should have skipped Gromp and went to my Raptors.
100%, yeah. And you should be trying to get your Azir to ward it and to stop him.
Yep. Okay.
So when you're on the top scuttle here, you know what kind of pings you should be using? Danger, 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 Diana, Diana, Diana in the chat.
I
Because
was
you know,
doing enemy
right?
missing.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like enemy
Okay.
missing pings. You know why? Because it doesn't mean anything to laners. Like
Seems
if
kind of clueless.
they don't know what's happening.
We just don't know.
But
Yeah.
they don't know like anything. They don't know what you've just done, what Diana's going to do. Like they have
Right.
no idea.
He's
So you
fucking
gotta
CS
make it-
down there trading. Yeah, he don't know what the fuck's going on.
They're playing like this.
Yeah.
I'm
for
not
sure.
joking. Like they're playing like this. So what you have to do is you have to ping on their screen. And I'm not saying like spam ping danger like to annoy
Right.
them. I'm saying you got to communicate the information clearly. Diana is here or here. Careful here and here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Got you.
Diana might be on like you could do something like this. Danger. So like using the ping wheel, okay, is like super OP. Like pings, you should just disable chat. Don't even worry about typing.
It
But
is.
pings-
That's why I have so many accounts. I get fucking banned.
Disable chat permanently, but ping. Okay, ping assist, because this guy can so easily. Okay,
Right.
Just go over and
drop
ward
a
your
fucking
chickens.
ward. The
Yep.
amount of times, bro, I ask and people don't blows
Don't
my
type.
mind.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I know the ping wheel like it's a I know exactly what everything is. So
Yeah.
like
For sure.
the ward ping is here, right?
Yep.
The assist ping is straight down. So assist, ward.
hmm
Okay, you got to learn the ping wheel. Ping wheel is OP. Okay, but you know we're going into like deep in the sauce here, but like you know just from this one play, there's so much, and yet
So much.
it is straightforward
Yeah.
though. It's like
Mhm.
process of elimination. He's not coming here. He must be here. Okay, can I do something about that? Yeah, I can. I can cross, and I can also get my team to like help me out.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can do here
Match
though
sides.
is just accept it. Oh, he's
Right.
probably here. I'm just gonna do my camps. Oh, dragon's gone. My camps are gone. Oh, what was the point of invading him? I got nothing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Huge
So
lesson. Match sides.
yeah, and then he runs to his top side. Great. So this is the difference also, like this is relative. This is ELO relative, right?
Yeah. 100%.
When you, and you know, I don't think that we need to learn habits ahead of our ELO. But this is a habit that's good regardless because you have guaranteed. So let's say you cross there, right? And he doesn't take your camps. You're still going to see him here. So let's pretend we crossed. Also remember, when you cross, don't show. If you cross and show,
Cool.
guess what? He's going to like know now
But that's when I can do like you said earlier, right? Raptors back into the Wolves blue.
Exactly. Yeah. That's when you can do that. Precisely. You see him here now because of your Great Ward again. Right? And then you cross. I mean, okay, we didn't see him. So then you can also like, you don't want to like zigzag back and forth, right? You don't want to do this. You don't want to just, I'm saying like match when it's efficient as well. So sometimes like I say this kind of like thing and it's like, you can't do this. Like you can't just like be doing donuts around the map because that's going to be really inefficient for you. If it so happens that he goes to your top set now, at least you're playing on Drake. At least you're playing on his, like, you know what I mean? There's things for you to play here still. So, yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. That's good. Yeah, that's a good matching sides. It's good to know.
So he shows top here, right?
Yeah.
Immediate response. Drag, bot, blue. One of them.
Uh-huh.
You've got one free move here because he does this. And he also
I think I dragged. I
Yeah.
don't really remember though.
So when you go in here, okay, you don't have your sweeper, which is fine. Which is completely fine. You go in, you do the Drake. Perfect. This is reading the map's information. Again, when you do this, what kind of pings do you think you should use?
Just assist pings.
Assist, 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 assist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's not even like, I'm not even saying that when you do those pings.
I typically do.
When it's like, it's not even about them actually having to help you because you don't actually need help here.
Right.
If they come and help, it's great. But it's just so they
Awareness.
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If they're smart enough to make the decision to not help you because they know that you don't need help, that's fine. If they're not smart enough, then they're just going to help you and they're not smart enough to know wiser, which is just good for you anyway because of your tempo.
Right.
Okay, cool. We got some.
So I probably should have just went blue, wasted that time there and showed, right?
I think it's fine. I think it's like, honestly, I think your time now is a little bit like you're just basically planning on basing for the Gromp. I honestly think going for blue here is like, unless you know Diana's top side, is honestly a little bit like, you should almost be just thinking base.
Yeah, because I'm kind of risky here. Mel can collapse on me as you're
Precisely.
backing.
You don't have information.
Diana
Like
can-
before you had information to play off. What if Diana's just piling to bot here now?
True.
She could. 100%, right?
Yeah, which
could
she
just bot the
is,
bot.
right? Yeah, she's going
Well,
to go
she's
Raptors
piling to
and then-
bot. I'm saying like out of base. Like you're doing Drake here, right?
I got you. Yeah,
She
yeah.
could just be here right now already.
Mhm.
So you didn't have a free move. You used your move here already. This is your move for her doing this. This is your move.
Okay.
And so your move, now you can only go move 2 if she again shows you, oh, she's done a move here. But you don't have that
So,
information. So you actually should just base
That
it.
is a problem that I do. So
Yeah.
one move, her signal. She shows top. That move means drag.
Yep.
Fucking after drag back. Because sometimes I'll do this shit and I'll get
Exactly.
over greedy and I will go to blue and I'll die.
Yep. You can only do a multi-move if you
There's a
know, like,
multi-signal.
if you have information, right? Or
Yeah.
if you have like some kind of overwhelming advantage, like maybe these guys are like 1 HP and they can't move and you beat Diana 1v1 and you know that and mid lane can't like,
Mhm.
yeah, of course you can do move number 2 now,
I got
but you don't have that, right?
Yeah.
So it's better to just stay on tempo here and go back for this 25-second Gromp.
Okay.
If the scuttle was spawning earlier, I would say like wait around for it, right? Like if it's spawning in 10 seconds, you can wait for that scuttle. You can sweep this bush or ward here. Go for this like gank. Like you can fish here. Honestly, this fish is not bad. Like you told me, oh, this is bad. Like this, obviously it's like a waste of time, but now you just press B and now you're just on tempo for this.
Okay.
And you just clear down again.
Because I have 15 seconds anyway till it fucking
Precisely.
spawns, which, what's it
Yep.
take? 15 to walk there from the fountain?
It's like 8 seconds to base, 20 seconds to walk there. So yeah, you're going to be late, but it's fine. Like you don't want to be too late because then Dinah can take it, but you don't want to be too early either. So, I mean, you can also be thinking about grubs here as well after Drake. That's also something else that's happening. Like you know, thinking about the next objective here, right? The Nami hits this, and you could just be thinking, okay, I'm strong. If I base here, and again, I should match Diana. So, like, whether or not Diana is here, like, let's say Diana did go bot side. Right, she can't take anything here besides her own camps, because I've already done this, and I've already done my bot side camps. So if I just base here, one, and you just do the next objective. You see what I mean? Like, there's no loss here of basing here early.
We match her if she goes bot, right? Because she's gonna end up top when I'm top. Like,
so what do you mean by match her? Oh yeah, that's Like, you would never you wouldn't base here and then like, let's say for example you base here and she shows bot side. You don't match her now because there's nothing to play for.
Right. Yeah, I'm actually kind of matching her. I'm getting ahead of the match by
exactly.
I'm going.
Well, you're just staying on tempo.
She started bot. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can't predict what she's doing right now. You can't. All you can do is, I have things to play for top side. She has nothing to play for bot side.
That we have information on.
Exactly. The best play that you have information on, which is just timers.
Gotcha.
This. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, I do mind this actually. I do mind this play because, like, yeah, it's just a bit of a flip. It's a bit of a gamble. You're gambling here. So, you know, what we talk about, like 50% of the time this works. You go 10 and 0. 50% of the time, Diana's here, you waste time, blah, blah, blah. Like, you lose your top side, you lose grubs for free. They don't die.
And it fucking translates because that shit happens. Like, you know, if I'm playing a good jungler, like this Diana's kind of clueless.
Yep.
If I'm playing a good jungler, dude, he fucking wrecks me.
Yeah,
like,
he probably,
will. Yeah, I played against a Hecarim the other day on this account.
Yep.
And, dude,
the CS diff, yeah. Probably just because you were not on tempo.
Yeah, and he just like, I made a couple bad decisions like this.
And it was over,
He took my shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, interesting thing here though. Okay, you want to path towards the grubs, right? Which I think is fine. But the problem here is that you and Nami can, like, sync up here. You know what I mean? Like, if Nami has some freedom to do whatever she wants, it's the same thing again about using your teammates. Like, if you can just use your teammate here, oh, cool, I have an advantage. Like, you can just go straight here.
I didn't even know that until this game, because this Nami was talking hella shit to me during this game, I'm pretty sure. She was like pinging me like, what the fuck are you doing,
I mean, you should
like,
listen.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was behind. I don't know.
I mean, regardless of what they think. Okay, so yeah, you're getting to an MMR where people actually move to grubs. Okay, grubs are like low-key an OP objective. Every review I do of like rank 1 Korean players and stuff like that, really good junglers, they just prioritize grubs a lot. And so this is just something that you can prioritize, but you don't need to like throw the game for it. You know what I mean? Like, you should prioritize grubs. You should be thinking about it.
Here I'm ahead. I have to lock that down, especially against Yorick.
Exactly. I mean, you're strong here, right? So you should just go to the next objective.
Take it.
And I will say, like, there's a little bit of a difference between like the dragon and the grubs. Okay, this is something that confuses a lot of people. Okay, so the dragon's health bar is like this. Okay, and it's also like, right? Actually, I'll draw it on the drag. The dragon's health bar is like this, right? It's a one big fat health bar. Grubs, what are they? They're 3 health bars, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So the thing about grubs and dragon. Okay, let's like flip the script here. Let's say grubs are dead and dragon is alive. And let's say your bot side camps are down, right? You've killed them. So I just want to set up a scenario here so you understand like the difference. So grubs are dead, dragon is alive. You have top side camps available. They're alive, but dragon is alive too, but you have no bot side camps up. You wouldn't want to run straight to the Drake, even though you have Kraken, even though you're strong. Why? Because dragon is way harder to take. It's way more reliant on your team because you can do this entire health bar here. If someone dies and you just get stopped right here.
So, I think I like this move that I make here. Honestly, I'm glad that you said that. I do like 100% need to solidify, which I learned by watching. I didn't learn. I thought about watching the games last night, how important it is to just go ahead, especially while in lead, get every objective, lock it down. Like in here, I'm thinking, okay, grubs are up. My Nami's there watching it. Okay, cool.
You can think that too, by the way.
I'm going to take my farm and just like kind of boost my XP lead and meet them over there in a minute. So this
is exactly what I'm saying,
right?
But this is what I'm saying. That would be fine if it was the opposite because it's grubs. So if you could tell me, like if you had 6 camps up right now, right?
Mhm.
Yes, of course, we would rather do like drag and grubs when our camps are down because it's efficient for us, right? It's efficient
Mhm.
because we put them on timer and we do like spare jobs like basing, spending gold, doing objectives. Like we do all these spare jobs, right? In
Your
the
chores,
time
yeah.
where the camps are
Mhm.
spawning. But the thing is here is that out of base in that scenario we just drew out, you can't tell me 100% I can take this Drake. But here,
Right.
you can tell me 100% that you can at least get 1 or 2 grubs, right? Regardless of
Yeah.
what happens. You can 100% take
Mhm.
1 or 2. And that's the difference. If this health bar was the same as dragons, right?
I see what you're saying.
You can't tell me 100% you can take this.
Right.
That's the
I
difference.
see what you're
Grubs are
saying.
just easier.
Yeah.
And they're
And I
more
have
impactful.
pro and mid and
Yeah.
top,
So
and I got Nami there.
So
Like,
let's
I
say this
gotta go.
scenario happens, right? You run here, right? All camps up, or like, you know. And by the way, your camps being up is just a because you made a previous mistake, right? Which is fine.
Mhm.
So let's say you take these, and let's say Dana takes this. It's the same thing as before. You just cross. So it's objective for objective, but then you just cross and then you come back to these camps and protect them. If you do this and she takes these camps, so this is one move again for one move, you just cross again, and maybe you look for Scuttle and maybe you look for Drake. But like that play for her is really good, right? Because again, the Drake is hard.
Mhm. I see
But
what
at the
you're
same
saying.
time, like, would you trade Raptors and Red for like 3 grubs? Like, I personally think that is worth. It's not great because you're way stronger than Diana, but it's still like, that's like best case scenario for her.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, there's lots of things here. This is a hard scenario to be in, honestly. Like when you have all camps up and there's a grubs up and there's objectives up, right? There's no Drake in this situation, so that's why you should just path straight here.
Yeah. And I have vision. I can see if she
And
crosses.
Nami is
Like,
also a bonus.
yeah. Yeah, see, she's pinging the shit out of me.
I mean, it's fine. Like, she should also, like, it's not even about, like, who has the right play. It's about doing doing
Well,
the same play.
right.
So if
Yeah,
you're going
playing
to the
together.
bot side here, right?
Mhm.
I'm not going to coach this Nami in this session, but, like, if you're going to the bot side, she should just go back to the bot lane. Right?
Yeah.
If you're going to the grubs here, you guys can play together and go to the grubs
Yeah.
here. So it doesn't actually matter which play. It's
Either
just,
way, I should
either
went
way,
to the fucking grubs.
yeah, you should go to the grubs here, of course. And
Yeah.
you should, and by the way, you should also, let's say like Nami was coming out of base. Like, let's say you and Nami were in base right now and she starts running this way. You should ping her assistance here.
Mm-hmm.
You should also do that. Like, you should also tell your team
Okay, so
what you want.
if I do that, and she
Yeah.
doesn't, she goes bot, do I then
And you adapt. Yep.
just
Then
clear?
you go
Okay.
here, you take 1 grub, and then Senna shows up
Okay.
because you're taking the grubs properly, right? You're pulling them out.
Mhm.
You take the grubs properly, you see Senna, you're like, oh shit, they got numbers here.
And I did.
I dip.
Yeah.
Take
If
one
she
dip.
doesn't show, fucking take them. Yeah.
If she doesn't
Gotcha.
show, then you're just playing 3v3 topside. If Diana shows up, you're just gonna beat her because you're stronger.
Gotcha.
But it is very important actually that when Senna does show up here, it actually is very important that you think, oh, Diana could be here too. Let's not just grief like 3v4.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you gotta accept reality.
See,
You gotta accept the cards you've
I
been dealt.
never. That's why, like, when I was saying about the fucking buying the account, like, when I lose, I learn.
Hmm.
I never, like, you don't see fucking supports prioritizing Roam to
Yeah.
grubs. I never knew that until, like,
Yep.
this week.
Yep.
Never knew it.
I mean,
But
both
I've learned
supports
it
go
over
there and both
doing
junglers
matches.
don't go there.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And
funny.
I've died one time when my support didn't go and their
Yeah.
support did go.
Yep.
And I see like let's say they had a Nami. It was just me and the Nami. I see the Nami immediately and I'm like, oh, what the fuck's this Nami doing? She's
Yep.
griefing because I never see it.
Yep.
I go all in on her and I just get fucking bursted because they all are there. You know,
Yep.
they're like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you know, but I don't know. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a different in
good
metas,
fucking
right?
thing
Where
to
like
learn.
people are just a little more caught up with like, you know,
better.
you're supposed to be here at 8 minutes. Like you see it in Worlds
Yeah.
and shit like that. So yeah, people are just more like tuned in with the meta of the game,
Mm-hmm.
which is good, right? There's another reason that's good, and you can tell the difference between. I mean, some people would say like, which I also kind of believe. I do believe like you wouldn't teach like a bronze player like these same things because it just doesn't apply to them, right? What
Yeah, they
applies
need
to
learn
them
how
is
to
like
fucking-
doing a drag because in bronze people don't like expect it, right? Or like something like
Yeah.
that. And like, yeah, of course you gotta coach to like, you gotta play your rank. You can't be trying to play like a challenger game in plat. That's just the way it is. But in your rank, right? Whatever is good in your rank, like it could be, you know, just doing dragon on spawn. I'm just using it as an example. It's probably never good to do dragon on spawn. Okay.
Here, this is fucking
So same
stupid,
thing
right?
again.
Like,
Yep. What do you think I'm going to say here? You got all camps. You got grubs. You've just done a
Yeah.
great play.
what
Okay,
am I
so let's
doing?
watch.
Yeah.
So we didn't actually watch this play, but I'm actually not too concerned about the fight. I think the fight looked fine. Right? We'll quickly watch it. You do lead with W again. Let's see if it was
I do
like a
that a
cute
lot.
angle. Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Oh, trust me. Everyone that I coach on Viego, I feel like does it. I feel like I'm almost the one wrong thinking about it. But no, I do think like if you can walk up and Q and smite, you should do that.
Right.
So you smite Dino, you Q him, you auto, you W, you auto, and then you see like what happens. It's a fast combo. This is just much slower. But I mean, it works out. Let's see it. We got Faker in the mid lane or something. Cool. Yeah, okay, so you win the fight. So what happens after the fight is what I'm concerned about. You chase
Well,
kills,
yeah, I go
which
to
is good.
rocks. Should I went to grubs?
No, this is good. This is good. You should play for
Okay.
this. You should play for this. You should 100% play for this. You should look for camps. What you did here is you should do, because you can still take the grubs. It's fine. You should just take what's in front of you. You shouldn't think like in 2 minutes, Dragon's going to spawn. So I got to make sure I clear my, like never think like that. Just take what's in front of you. Always.
Okay.
So what's in front
I
of
do
you
that
here is not
sometimes,
the
but I
Yorick
don't
though.
know. Yeah, that's stupid. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Like what's in front of
Huge
you
wave, all of his
is,
minions.
what's in front of you here?
Grubs, Gromp,
Grubs,
Wolves,
Gromp,
and blue.
Wolves, blue, base is what's in front of you.
Yeah. Then play vertical to match her because I know I took her fucking Krugs.
Yep.
And there's no grubs anymore, so I just match her, probably fight her on the.
Yep. Like
Yeah.
you have camps here that are not up yet. You get all this spare time. What you do here is not the biggest deal, right? But it is giving them information again. And okay, cool. We smurf it. This would be one of those scenarios where I would still be, unless you know, okay, Dan actually shows bot side, so you're all good. As soon as I make that check, right? Like, I'm okay for you to push limits here. If you didn't see Dinah, I'm not okay for you to push limits here. That's the difference.
Because she could have rushed straight there. From
Because she could be
base.
here.
Yeah.
If you don't see Diana, I mean, it's not like she could have rushed there from base. She just could be a part of this fight somehow.
Okay.
But she's showing here. This guy's showing here. You have accurate information, so you're allowed to push limits. You can push limits. You can fight. You also have like a lot of gold here. So yeah, obviously I would have preferred just like take. Okay, Yorick's coming. Okay, I'm not sure where they are. Take, leave, Gromp, Wolves, Blue, base, Thanos, carry the next fight.
Got you.
Okay, so now like your tempo, right? Now that you used a lot of time, right? This would be a good time to just insta-base after grubs. Even though you're next to your
Okay.
camps here, right? It would be a good time to just insta-base after the
Okay.
grubs.
Because I
mean-
just have so much gold on me.
Yeah, like it is about the gold, but it's also about like what's coming up next. Okay, so like the drag is in 50 seconds. So
Yeah.
let's think
If I
about
do
this
full
actually.
clear blue, if I do full clear blue and then fucking back to buy and go up, I might not be there in time.
There are a bunch of things.
that-
Okay, so it's actually not just insta-base. I disagree with myself. Okay, it all just
Okay.
depends on why you want to be back on the map or what for. Okay, so no objectives are up and you have no ult. Okay, so this is like a time where I think greeting is good. Okay, so I actually think here, depending as well if you need like an extra amount of gold for an item here, you're allowed to greed. You just need to be on time for when Drake spawns or maybe on time for when these camps spawn. So that's why initially I was thinking like you should just base. I don't want Diana to get these camps into like a bot gank because you're trying to translate your lead, right? Especially to the bot side, because this is the lane that like we've kind of been playing around. This is the lane we've been skirmishing around. This is like, you know, everyone's kind of winning this game, but I think doing 1, 2, 3 base is fine here. And maybe she gets your things. That's fine. You just run to Krugs, you run here, you do this, you do Drake. This is fine. No matter what, I honestly, what you do here is whatever. I just don't want to full clear again because I think full clear is too greedy. This is perfect if you base right now. Okay, you're still playing on like Dana shows bot. I should take his camps. You shouldn't think like that anymore. Why?
Got too much gold on me, too risky, and dragons coming up.
A lot of gold, bot camps, drag coming up. Where do we want to translate our lead to next? Bot side, dragon.
Bot side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bot side and dragon. So you just base it.
Okay.
Yeah, Diana does show here. So you're thinking again the same fundamentals like trade. Well, not like trade, but like punish.
Yeah.
I just don't want him to just like stay on the bot side here. Take your camps.
Yeah.
Same scenario as before. Like if you had to
Could
choose a
please swap
Raptors and
the
Krugs,
camps?
I'd rather you choose your own Raptors and Krugs here because the Drake is on this side.
Yeah.
See, look, if he just took
She took
your
drag.
camps instead of her blue,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit of a gamble for her as well. I won't lie. Like, she has to also gamble what is happening. You play for like XP lead and gold lead, which is also still not bad. Like, it's still not bad if you can still get your bot side camps here as well to have like a double quadrant situation. So,
Yeah.
okay, so we talked lots about
But
early game.
I
Okay.
gave her drag though.
Yeah, like obviously you'd rather be on the side of the objective, and you should translate your lead to like the fights that are happening bot side. Like these fights that are happening here, I would much rather you be here and just like killing them all.
Mhm.
If we just watch like what's happening down here, like I'd rather you be here.
Mhm.
But the thing is, your bot lane also died, so there is an argument for what you did, honestly. Still. Okay, so let's go mid game now. How do we translate our lead? Let's go.
Yep.
Okay. So I think we should just finish this VOD review, honestly, because we don't have enough time to play a
Yeah,
game and
yeah,
review a
for
game.
sure.
So we're just gonna do like
I've
a
already learned a ton just doing this for sure.
yeah, and then we might end the session with like some actual focuses for you to think about. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so we've entered mid game officially. Okay, this is probably the last full clear that you're going to do. Not saying that like full clearing is bad. I'm just saying that
It should be, right? Because I'm so far ahead, I need to be playing up.
depends. Yeah, uptime, downtime, right? You may be familiar.
Yeah.
Depends. This is great. You should
I've
get
heard you
involved
say
here. Yep. You should get involved with this play here. And you should look for camps. Go for the easy kill. Okay, send it. This guy flashes. Okay. You should be more happy with like smaller, like a little win.
Yeah, I know. I get fucking
Okay.
greedy.
So yeah, this is like what you told me before about being over aggressive. This is it. You should just be happy now with the
What's
comp.
the point of me going for that fucking stun there? It doesn't do shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Even like yeah. I mean, it's just like kind of playing for fun, right? But
Now I get fucking fun.
the
Just like the mid lane gank.
the limit pushing, the limit testing and stuff like that is its own thing. If you're in like more on one side of the you know, you're tipping more towards like inting here in your games, and you're like if you
Yeah.
were someone who couldn't carry because you never fought and you never limit tested, I'd be like, oh, just go for this. Like, just see what you can do here.
Yeah.
If you're someone who always limit tests and throws by it, I would tell you to like tone it down a bit. But this is also a Viego thing. Like Viego likes to just kind of turn your brain off and just fight, which I am completely
Yeah.
down for, by the way. But this doesn't really like this. It's just like a 4v3 scenario where you have like a free gromp.
Free Gromp, and I have a huge shutdown.
Yeah,
right?
so just
Like,
think about it like this, right? Like when you're ahead, you don't need to like end the game in 20 minutes. You don't need to. You want to think about like a slow burn, like slowly choking them out. If they want to contest this Gromp, that's when you can fight. If they want to contest this vision, that's when you can fight. Oh, she flashes? Okay, she's not contesting anymore. So
Bang.
going
Yep.
deeper here is the throw zone.
mhm.
Especially when you're down numbers because your Nami died. That should also be something you're thinking here. If there's a massive Camille Galio or some crazy thing happening here, go for it, right? But there's nothing like that. If a Zia goes in and sets you up here, go for it. But for now,
Hypothetically,
don't do anything.
let's
Yeah.
say I make the right decision and I go Gromp. I take
Yep.
Gromp.
Yep, and then
Do
they
I
do this.
do I
Oh,
back
okay.
Rift Herald, or do I Gromp red, back Rift Herald?
Hypothetically, yeah, you let's see how much gold you have. So you have 1.8k, you just base, yeah, and go Rift Herald. Yep, you just base and go
Yeah.
Rift Herald.
Okay,
Because we're trying to like, you know, like
we're just playing with tempo.
yeah, we're just saying like, okay, I'm strong. I'm gonna take the next objective, and if you guys come and fight me, I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna
That's
kill
when
you.
I kill.
That's when you kill them, exactly. Yeah, you're playing off something. So like again here, let's just pretend you went for Gromp, and then Azir does this play, right? Let's just say you're on Gromp right now. You're hitting Gromp, you're hitting Gromp, you're hitting Gromp. Oh, what? My Azir's going crazy. Then you just come back here.
Yeah.
Or you think, oh, my Azir's inting. Okay, then you just leave.
Yeah.
Two options. It's the judgment call that you got to make though.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean some stuff happens. We kind of the problem as well is like when your team ints, and of course we lost this because it's 4v3, right?
We just gave huge shutdown back
Yes.
too.
You gave few
Four
shutdowns,
shutdowns.
but the worst thing
Four.
about for you when you die like this
Uh-huh.
is that usually, let's say you're alive right now and your team had died
Mhm.
doing something stupid, you'd actually be able to like farm them out right now. You'd be able to farm this, farm mid-wave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but because you die, you can't do like those downtime rounds where you just farm a bunch of camps.
Right.
And now you feel like, oh, I didn't farm before. Now I got to farm now.
I gotta
No,
catch up.
right? You should just be
Yeah.
like honestly here, like I don't value Rift Herald like that highly of an objective. If I see like my team's already on the bot side, you actually made the right decision in this case because your team's already here. So now we're just going to play on like this red, and this crab and like pushing bot and pushing mid. If your Nami was top side though, or like your team is top side, you can just go straight here. Take this, whatever. But you made the right decision here. You should be really looking at that scuttle though, and you should be looking to protect waves on this uptime. So once you take this camp and this camp here into looking to kill someone on this push, getting vision here, looking for these camps, or you can try and transition the scuttle into like the Rift Herald, depending on what you see next. But not here. You see, if someone showed here right now.
So,
see
okay, right here.
Yeah.
Senna shows top. She shows there. My fucking mid and my Nami are on their blue side.
Yep.
So really, I probably should have just went straight down to with the Ashe and try to get that tier 2.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
that a good move?
Because you've precisely your team like you are not like you can try and shot call. Shot calling is good. Like pinging your team what to do is good. But the thing is like just look at the map right now. Yeah. Right? Your team has already decided to play here.
Yeah.
So you also need to just play for this scuttle and play for this tower and play. If someone is on this wave right now, by the way, like the enemy, just kill them, take him, kill this tower.
Yeah.
Ideally, of course, in an ideal world, we want to play for Rift, but you just got to play with like again, the cards you've been dealt. Like this is the scenario.
This happens so much. Like I'll probably die here. I don't remember, but you know, assuming Senna's there and Diana.
Yeah,
not.
You see that? Like, I mean, they end up like doing what you should have done to them here. Like, literally, you would have finished Scuttle here, right? And then you're playing off this wave, and then you catch these two. I mean, this is hindsight completely. You should just do the Rift Herald now, because, you know, I mean, this is also the point of playing uptime, right? The point of playing uptime is that exactly what just happened. Like, even if your team gets caught, you're still doing something. Like, imagine if you were just like on Krugs here, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
So the point of playing uptime is that you still be able to do something.
And like you said, hindsight. I mean, I'm
hindsight is, yeah, whatever.
This game worked great and, you know, cool. Like I made a ton of bad decisions. I can see now that maybe not even bad decisions, but I could have done a lot better.
Yeah.
If I was playing against a better team, I could have gotten punished a lot of ways.
It's a consistency thing, right? Yeah. It's like 100 games. Like how many times do these mistakes actually punish to the point of losing?
Exactly.
Interesting scenario here, right? Technically in uptime, downtime, in the laws of fundamentals, right? We shouldn't go for a top play. However, how many people did they show bot side?
Diana and Jen.
2, right? So it's still at most a 3v3 top side, right? Because they had 2 people bot. They could have 3 people top. So looking for a play top is not the worst, right? Depending on what your team finds. As you can see, 3 people. So this is all good. This is why you allow... I'm talking about why you're allowed to do this. If you didn't know, right? Let's say like Ashe just got 1v1 or like they could have numbers topside, right? That's when it would just be downtime and when you would just full clear your camps.
Okay.
But you need to think about numbers because like you say, in a different game here, you just turn your brain off and you just follow a random play. Oh, it sucks because they have 4.
Well, we could get wiped and I could lose my whole blue and...
Well, yeah, that's exactly why in the downtime you need to be very, very careful about making another play and another play and another play and another play. Like that move bot, right, was like, you know, your time is about to run out here because everyone else is running out of the... Okay, well, they're just bot side, but, you know, can be running out of the base top side, which in a different game you get punished for. But this play is good. Yep, we kill. We probably have a lot of... No, we don't have a lot... we do have a lot of gold. Yeah, basing here is good too. Drake is spawning. I think it's probably gone, to be honest with you. Which is why you rift. Cool. Yeah, really nice play. Yeah, Drake is gone. It's just is what it is. You should take 2 towers to trade.
I remember Nami was pinging the shit, typing me like about giving up Drake here. So I don't know what
it doesn't matter.
Is.
It is. I mean, you should definitely never listen to like solo, like no matter what, right? you just mute all and you just review it after the game or
Yeah.
just with me. Yeah, like you can't think the same as like the people, even though this is like above
that I'm
your
trying to get
MMR.
past.
Yeah, you can't think
Yeah.
like that.
Yep, that's
Okay.
why I wanted to.
So now
get
this
you
is
to help me
downtime.
out.
So now you got to be like taking this camp and getting out. You got to like, you see how you're taking the camp here? This is a very big point of the game. So
I have no vision. I don't
Right?
know where the fuck
Take a look.
anybody's at.
take a look. Look at the map like this. I'm going to draw some tempo lines. So this is where the downtime actually matters because what we just talked about before now is happening here. Like what I just talked about before about you going for this top play is about to happen here because your team, look, this guy's line is here. This guy's line is here. This guy's recoiling, so his line's about to be in base. Okay? So everyone
I'm
is
by
not ready
myself.
to play. No one can help you.
Mhm.
What you should be looking to do here in the downtime, this is what's called downtime. Your tempo lines, the lines of everyone on your team are down. You know, they're here. What
Yep.
you look to do here in this game is you can still take raptors, but you need to be wary that they're about to
Hiding them
be here.
back. Yeah,
You need to kite them back. You need to smite them. You need to like, you can't stay here.
get the fuck out.
You need to get out. Yeah, you need to either be
Yeah.
basing here or playing downtime, which is a perfect time for you to farm your camps right now. If you have a lot of gold, you base. If you don't have a lot of gold, you farm your camps. Your team gets back on the map. You rejoin with them on that line.
For sure.
So it's a flow, right, of the game. Like you need to be ready to play when your team gets back on the map, right? If these guys get caught right now, it's really, really bad because guess what? Not everyone is ready to play. And like when your AD carry was pushing here before and he got caught, right? You were still able to get something from that because everyone was up. Everyone was ready to play. Everyone was pressuring something. The same thing happens here. What can you guys take? Nothing.
Hmm.
If Azir gets caught here, you can't take anything because no one's ready to play. Everyone's basing. Everyone's, you know, having downtime. So you are doing that thing here, but for jungle. If you get caught here by a bunch of people, guess what? We can't take anything. You're just getting caught for
Yeah.
free. So be very careful here to not get caught. You're doing this in a very unsafe way as well. Okay, very close.
Yeah, look. Whew.
Very close, but it's okay. Okay, so now you missed your base timer. So you got 2k gold. So was this the correct decision to go for Raptors? Was it worth going for Raptors? No, of course not. You should just base after the red. Right, one shot the red. Your Gwen is basing. People are running out of base. Ashe is basing. Perfect time to base as well. Spend your 2k.
Yep.
Spend 2k, and where are you running out of
And
base
get
here?
back on the map and see, if I spend my money,
If you base right now, where are you running?
blue. Or no up timer. So I guess I need to.
It kind of
match-
depends, actually. Yeah, it kind of depends. If your team is what I'm thinking what's going to happen is that we're going to go like this. Yeah, you should run to the scuttle.
Right. Yeah.
You should be looking at this grump.
And using my lead to punish, sit in his jungle.
Precisely.
He's got to go there because I just took his whole red.
Precisely. Yeah, I mean, if it's too late, right? Like, obviously the scenario can change very quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
But so you're doing camps now. You see what's happening, bot. Like, you should be here.
Hmm.
Like, this is exactly where you and Gwen also has TP. Okay, top. So this guy's tempo line he can be anywhere. But this is what I mean. Like, you should be at least somewhere close to your team pressuring because your team is now pressuring. But guess what? What are you doing?
I'm fucking bullshitting back here when I'm the one
You're-
with the lead. Like,
you're
I
here.
gotta be up there with them.
You're Thanos. You've got 2.2k gold. The only time where this is acceptable at all is if you truly believe there's nothing you can take bot side, or if you have like some crazy, like you can buy IE or you can buy, if you needed this like extra 3 camps for shield bow, okay, you get a pass. But
Yeah.
if that's the case, you should be spam backpinging these guys and communicating, ping, 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 shield bow, 200 gold, shield bow, 100 gold, shield bow, 50 gold, and then they can see that you're farming for the item, and you backping them.
Or worst case scenario, here I push fucking mid. I see them all going to blow up.
Or
my
exactly. This wouldn't be a problem if you're on Krugs right now, right? Protecting this wave, taking this tower, pressuring this tower.
Yeah. But I'm back here on fucking wolves, not doing like.
Exactly. Yeah,
irrelevant.
you understand it. Like this is literally mid game. Look, this wouldn't be a problem if you were doing something as well, but you're here.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
like
not doing anything.
this is literally like when people ask me how do I translate my lead, this is quite literally what
Don't do this.
yeah, this is what I show. This is what I should show them. how to translate your lead? Don't do this. You should be here killing
Yeah.
them all.
Big facts. Okay.
How dead are they here? If you understand this,
Oh, they all die for sure.
they're all just dead.
And we got a tier tower.
Yep.
Take tier 2 mid and bot probably.
This is the problem. You're playing your own game, which is good, but the thing is, this is like a team game where you have to adapt to your team and you have to like get involved and kill them all and translate your lead.
I'm lucky they overstayed here.
Yeah. Yeah, because you made it. You made it in the end, I guess.
Yeah, because they overstayed though. Like a better players, they probably would have gotten ready to take, take those kills and team up for.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be over. It should be. I mean, in a different game. Not even like the better player like argument. Just in a different game. In a different game, you may just lose this fight because you just weren't there.
Yeah.
But your team is clutching up here, right? They're clutching up. They're just winning 4v whatever. And your top's winning too. Everyone's winning. So you don't get punished for it in this game because you don't feel it. You don't think that there's anything wrong maybe that you're doing because you're just winning anyway. But then when you lose here, it's like, wait, why did I lose here? Even though I was so fit. So did you need an item? Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, you bought an extra 600 gold for agility. So you already had shield bow. Wait, you had shield bow at red.
Yeah.
Shield bow here, boom, 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 pentakill. That's impact. That's carrying the game.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I remember, that's why I wanted to watch this game, because like I do remember being like, dude, if I didn't have the Azir, I probably would have lost.
If you didn't have Faker,
Like,
yep, you would have lost.
Yeah.
Faker himself is in the mid lane. Okay, so what should you do here? Yeah, you shouldn't take Articon, you just take the tower. Okay, you can't take the tower. So you look to take camps, that's good. So let's just like watch a couple more rounds and then we'll end with some like focus points.
For sure.
So now you're playing downtime, right? Which is fine. This is like you waiting for your team. And you don't need to base. So after the Krugs, what are we going? We're going to protect this wave. Good. Now we're playing on the right kind of line. We see Ashe mid. So we need to be a little bit like careful, right? Just because we're stronger doesn't mean we're stronger as a team right now. Because like, as we just saw, the Jhin had moved like from mid.
Yeah.
Like your Ashe is here, or actually no, your Ashe is about to have move. Yeah, your Ashe is about to have move here. Now she's moving.
We saw Senna pathing bot.
Yep. Now there's a fight. Cool. Yeah. Like I don't even need to watch the fight. I just need to know that you're in the right position. Like, to be honest. I mean, maybe we should watch this fight because you did end up dying. So I just want to know. The only thing that you really need to know about Viego, especially in a fight, is what you just saw. Zhonya's check is an insanely important thing for a Viego. Checking if the enemy has this or Zhonya's.
Yeah.
Because if they have that and you ult on them, what's going to happen?
Waste of
Yeah, you didn't actually ult here, which is good. Yeah, but you didn't have ult, so whatever.
It's
Yeah,
happened
reset.
multiple times though. I've died multiple times from fucking Zhonya's.
Yeah. You just died of the Jhin. Wow. Yeah, and I think they're like, it's fine. Like, I mean, the death is whatever. But again, you should just be thinking like, same as before. Where like, you couldn't really get involved, but like, that's okay. You know, like, it's okay to like not have to kill these guys. You could just like push spot. You can just like bide your time, wait, let your team work a little bit, you know? You don't have to do everything on your own.
That's one thing I'm learning too with Viego. Like I have to fix my deaths. I die a decent amount every game because I'm so aggressive. But like I played top, and so I'm used to being the fucking base checker.
Sacrificial lamb, yeah.
You know, I'm running into you. Like on Viego, I've started watching a little bit more better people play him.
Yeah.
And they're very. It's not really like an assassin, but type shit.
It's
like,
patient, yeah.
Kind of like an assassin.
You gotta let someone else draw the focus.
Yeah,
you know, the party has to kind of start, and then you play cleanup. Yeah, he's like a cleanup champ.
Because CC kills me.
Yeah, literally, like how you just died. I mean, this was you playing uptime, but what's happening top? Like this is still like kind of low-key okay, just based off like pressure fundamentals of like people pressuring. But like, if you have two people top, you should accept reality.
Yeah,
here.
we're outnumbered.
Yeah, that's it. Like you can play like this play is insane because like you're defying the laws of the game, and like at this point, yeah, I know you're just all-inning and just try and smurf it is fine. So as I said again, like the play itself is not some like crazy change that you need to make, but like the thing is you're already winning the game here. Like if this guy dies here, right, like this, And I know you didn't, you know, whatever. I mean, they're just top, right? Like if you just chill here, again, it's
Right.
about like choking them out, right?
It's
It's about
pressure and
letting them
yeah.
bleed out
Yep.
from pressure, letting them make a mistake. Like the most of the time when I play in like Emerald, especially Emerald, actually, because Emerald players, like, they kind of play like psychopaths. Eventually, someone will just make a misstep,
Yeah.
and you just need to be patient.
And I'm the one making the fucking
And
misstep.
you're the
Because
Emerald
here,
guy making the misstep
if I
against,
don't
yeah,
die here, if I don't die here, they kill York top. They get to push on tier 1. We're
yeah.
pressuring
The
their
enemy have no
inhib
good
tower.
options, right?
Now that they kill me, unless Azir just fucks them up,
Yeah, they have an option here. Yeah, they can
we
take Drake. They
we
can take mid.
probably yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah, yeah. You've given them
no,
a
I
win
like
con here, actually. Like you've given them a
yeah.
soul win con here, potentially.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
this game is
I
super
like
losable now, actually, because of this play. To be honest.
mhm. I like how, like, when you're coaching and stuff, like the not necessarily a specific play here and there because this is, it's not a black and white game.
Yeah.
Playing, I like to use football for reference just because that's what I fucking did for forever, like, bought,
Yep.
everything into. It's about learning how to think. It's not about this certain play. You have to learn how to think because every game's going to be different. So I just
Exactly.
need to
Yeah.
make sure,
I mean
like,
that
I know,
that's what I mean
yeah,
by like
how
the
to think.
foundation. If you
Yeah.
have the foundation, then you can make the adaptation. You can't make the adaptation without knowing like the what the actual proper play is. Like what
Mhm.
the what's it called? The like the structured play, I guess you could say. I'm not sure what better way to describe it, but like, yeah, you got to learn this first, and then you'll know how to think based on that foundation.
Stop coin flipping so damn much.
Yeah, so like, honestly, for like the focuses, let's just go through some stuff so I might like go through this in my own time a little bit and see back, but just to, so I'll just ask you, like, what do you think the focuses were this session, and I'll kind of re-go over it. So for the early game, right?
Knowing, yeah,
Let's go through early game first.
matching the sides. Um,
Yeah, so we want to, so like there was just like that late invade scenario, which was just matching Dinah, right? Letting her start the camp. That's what we want to do. We just want to let her start the camp and match wherever side she's on. Okay.
Mhm.
Man, what else was it in the? It seems like so far away
There
now.
was, yeah, I mean, there's so much. Backing on time instead of being greedy.
Yeah. So
Playing with my
staying on
team's
tempo.
tempo instead of my tempo.
Yeah, that's just a good
Yeah.
broad term, like staying on tempo. This means back at first spawning camp, unless the play you are making is 100%. Like in terms of like, when you went for that bot play, it's like unless it's 100%, you know that you do that. Turns. So like Diana ganks top, we take Drake. It's now even tempo, something like that, right? It's based on like turns. And if nothing is shown, right, you don't just gamble like something. Grub prio, and a lot about using team as a resource. Pings. What do you want? Ping enemy jungler on. Sorry. Using team as a resource. Ping what you want. Ping danger where enemy jungler is on your laner's screen. So everything just about ping fundamentals. Okay. So I think these are good for early game fundamentals. Just staying on tempo, that late invade scenario, which is about matching Diana. Thinking of the game more like turns, which will also help your discipline. Having a little bit more of like a grub prio, but I don't want you to like run it down like
I got
that.
you.
And then like the mid and late game are just going to be the uptime, downtime, which we just talked a lot about. I'm just going to leave that as here. So like base or farm in downtime. Okay. Downtime meaning the tempo lines, right? They're not matched up. No one's pressuring.
Mhm.
And then in the uptime, we are taking camps near our team, protecting waves. So sometimes in the uptime, right, you're not going to always like be in the enemy jungle. Like sometimes your team is going to be like on this line. It's fine to take like your camps here. It's fine. You just want to be close to the action.
Yeah.
is the only thing that you care about. So like
Not
if
on
you
my
can,
damn wolves.
yeah, not on your wolves when like your bot lane is, yeah, when your team is
Yeah.
like here, exactly.
Mhm.
Um, and I think just as Viego playing cleanup, let others take focus. Like you want the enemies to blow some spells first, and you come in and clean up. That's just the kind of champ you are.
Yeah, I've been the lead too much, and I die for it a lot. So I
Yeah.
need to play more cleanup.
Yeah, and I think just overall, like just your like we talked a little bit of like mindset and mentality of this session is like I want you just to be more disciplined overall. So like not playing with friends, not smurfing, in high or low elo, whatever you're doing, like just play on one account, play one champ, or play two champs, main account, high quality reps. What I mean by that is like playing when you're not tired or I mean, you don't need to be like perfect condition, just you just having some high quality
Yeah.
games where you can learn from them. Okay, not like 6 different champs on your match
Yeah.
history. You know, that's what I need to see next time.